Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, welcome, welcome back, and welcome all the new subscribers we've been getting over the past couple of days. Very, very nice. I'm sure the first thing you'll notice is my voice recording is a little bit weird. It's because I have to have a fan go, or have to keep a fan going in here. It's very hot where I live, so at least right now it still is. Still very, very hot. It's not as hot as it could be, but it's still hot. So I have to keep a fan going. I know the fan's very, very loud and annoying, and it makes the mic freak out when it records my voice. But yeah, um, have to have the fan going. So, and if you hear any wind every now and again, I'll get a small breeze that comes by the mic, and I'll hear it, and you guys will hear it, and all that stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. I really can't do much about it. Um, at the current moment, once it starts cooling down, then I don't have to have the fans going because my air conditioner is broken. Yeah, if you remember, last time we were getting we got a coal train set up, which is very, very nice. Um, it's delivering some coal. It's getting there. The stations aren't getting full. Um, they will be though. They'll be full. It's just because the amount of coal the train can bring, it seems, is not very much. I probably could have gotten away with uh, one car, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to have a one car train. Be a little bit ridiculous. Uh, anyway, so we got that all set up, and that was to get coal up here so that we can then make uh, aluminum scrap, which needs the alumina solution and it needs coal in a refinery. So we're going to put our refinery down. Actually, I think the one of the things I wanted to do was refinery. One of the things I wanted to do was put down one of these. I know these are expensive, but they're fun. I like to have them. Okay, I just got to line it up with this port here. We're going to give it some room. I think that's correct, isn't it? Or is it no, the ladder's the middle. Okay. We're going to put that down. Then we're going to put a refinery in here. Should have enough room for at least the one refinery that we need. Okay. And then we're going to need, I gave it like, okay, so it's right at, that point. And this one is right in the middle. Okay. So now we know where we need to put the refinery. That's a little bit close. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that'll be hopefully enough room. Okay. So aluminum scrap. So this is going to produce water as well. Where's the water pipe? Oh, of course the water pipe has to be on this side. Dang it. Okay. So here's what we're going to do then. Um, so we're going to bring this water up the pipe. We want noodle. Oh, we didn't want noodle. We wanted rice, whatever. It's the I am not in focus today, man. Right. Okay. And we want to bring that pipe back this way. Right. So horizontal to vertical, that's what we want. Okay. We want noodle then. It didn't want us to hook that up for some reason. Now we'll go horizontal to vertical. And then back around. Okay. So that's right at the line. So 1, 2, 3, fourth one over. 1, 2, 3. Fourth one over. Okay. 1, 2. I think here. That's where we want it. Yes, that's how we want that. Alright, so before we hook this up, we want a water valve. Actually. Oh, we're going to need a little bit of rubber. Let me go get a stack of rubber so we can get that corrected. I might put some like railings. I've been thinking about this because I keep falling in these damn holes. So let's put some railings. Wait, how is that going to clip? The other one didn't clip. Ah. Sometimes this game is bugged. I don't understand why. Okay. Nope. Okay. That power pole's in the way. Oops. There we go. Look at this. We're starting to get industrial. Starting to not look like total noobs. Nice bit of railing. I'm actually going to put some railing. Nah, we won't put any railing there. But yeah, I keep falling in these holes, and well, that's just the way it was. Yeah, I think we need to go around and put up railings eventually on all this stuff. Looks a little odd. That's okay though. Alright, let's go back. Let's go get our one stack of rubber. This is all we're going to need probably. But yeah, the reason I want to put a valve is so that the flow can only go one direction. Because that is super annoying. There's our rubber. Okay. See, we're incorporating all the old builds into the new builds, making it look nice. It's actually not looking too bad. It's a little strange, but that's just the way it is, man. But yeah, I wanted to store some alumina solution for later. by the way. Let's go ahead and put, let's see, we'll elevate the, let's see, oh yeah, we'll elevate the silica to bring the silica out. We'll just elevate it because the pipes are all on the ground here at the moment. So we'll just go ahead and um, elevate the silica instead. Okay. So we probably want here. And you'll know why I'm doing this. It's just for expansion later, if we ever want to. Because see, if this pipe is right here, then I can just line it up there, line it up there, then we can just boop, and boop, and then boop. And of course, there we go. So we got our Lumina solution here. So these will produce silica, which we've got to use the silica for something. So, but yeah, I want this flow to only go the one direction, which is why I got the rubber. We only want it to flow that way. There we go. So yeah, that'll put the excess water that this produces. That'll put that back into the system. Actually might put valves along here, so if we clear the system, it'll only clear a little bit. Where's our valves? Thinking this will work. At least I'm hoping this will work. So if I do full pipe network and I clear this, does that drain these tanks? Oh, it does. Fuck. I didn't realize that still drained the tanks as well. Crap. Well, all the water is gone. All the water's gone. Fuck. Well, there goes our alumina solution. We drained the entire water system. No. Why did we do that? I was hoping that it would just be like, oh yeah, it'll clear it up till the valves, like it won't clear past the valves. But it still did anyway. So how's this flow, by the way? Well, that's maxed out. Well, I guess those valves are there for later if we want to, like, only use one storage tank. Oh well. Sad. Okay, so this is producing. Oh, this isn't producing. There. Should be okay. Okay, so now we just got to get our coal over here. I believe we're all hooked up, right? For everything else. Yeah, we just need to get our coal over here. Are we not getting alumina solution? Oh, we are. We're just filling it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come straight out the top with conveyor mergers. So we want to merge this way. Conveyor merger, conveyor merger, conveyor merger. Let's hope that's all going the right direction. It is. And then conveyor merger, conveyor merger, conveyor merger. Okay. I need to see how much coal we need for this. We need 120 coal a minute, so one belt will do. I'm going to pull out of both stations, though. Just because we can. Alright. So yeah, just do that, do that, do that. And then go ahead and pull that over. So we'll take this belt. Okay. Just go as far as it'll let us, which is about there. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I should have that on Zoop. Have everything on Zoop. So at least if it double clicks, I can't screw it up at least too badly. Okay. So I think right out of the gate we might have this one like that. And then we'll just go, yep, right there. Yeah, just like that. Okay. There you go, right above the pipe. Very nice. And then yeah, we'll just go straight out. Let's say 1, 2, 2. 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Okay. I'll just bring our coal straight this way. Then straight that way. And then straight that way. Okay, and there's our coal going in. Alright. And I set this up so that if I wanted a second line of coal to be brought out, like out of these bottom tubes, like you could still merge it if you wanted. You still have enough room to merge it if you need to. And you can bring a second line and it'll still be elevated. So that's kind of what I was going for there. Okay, we do need to bring power. So we're going to bring power. We're going to bring power into that. We'll just make a loop. Why not? Oh, I'm out of rods. What a mess this thing is. It's definitely a luminous. Okay, yeah. It's not water. It's not blue. How are you doing on concrete? Actually, not doing too bad. That one concrete maker has made us all of this concrete Constant concrete, man. That's his life goal, is just to make us concrete. What was I out of? Rods. That's it. We'll fill up on both rods and plates. Oh, we're completely out of rods. We have no rods. Okay. So rods, and then we'll grab. All right. So 3 stacks of rods, 3 stacks of plates. That should last us quite a while. Quite a while, anyway. What did we need rods for again? Oh, electricity. Come. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to bring this all the way over. Let's see. Right there, I think. So that if we do put a second one of these down, which I did not leave room for up there. Oh well. We'll make it work. Okay, this is now producing alumina scrap, which is going to be coming out of this. It's quite an elaborate system, to be honest. Okay. So now we're producing the alumina solution and the aluminum scrap in aluminum ingots. So we need the alumina scrap, and we need the silica from these 2 machines. In order to make the. How many aluminum scrap are I making? Or aluminum scrap. So I'm making 360 a minute. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. I think it stacks to 500. That's what it's looking like, anyway. It's filling up with water fast. Oof. We may have to put like a second cycle tank, or a second tank that we can drain to, because this is going to fill up with water. And then it's not going to be. Because the system's completely full, I think. Oh, no, it's not. What is this out of? Why isn't this making any? Oh, we're full up on silica. Okay. We're going to have a we're going to have a silica box. At some point in this system. What we could do is we could set up for 2. The only problem with that is we would need more water. We'd need twice the amount of water we have, which can be done with overclockers, but I don't have any overclockers. Or did I put my overclockers away? I don't remember. Not in there. Nope, not in there. Obviously not in there. Nope, not in there. Not in there, not in there. Okay. I wish I could, like, F key on the other player that used to play on this game. Wish I could F key him to see what he had in his inventory and then kill him if he has overclockers. I think he has a few, but he probably doesn't have very many. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll set up um, for two of these, or two more of these and one more of those. I guess what we could do is we could place them down. Yeah, we could place them down. Oh, I didn't make room for that, did I? I didn't leave room. Dang it. Okay. And then I'll just directly hook these up. Um, so if we're needing what, 360 water? Yeah, 360 water. That's 600. That's 720. So we're going to need two pipes. Um, we're going to need a second pipe bringing water up, and a second pipe delivering. Oh man, if that ever bursts, that electricity. And then a second pipe bringing it over this way. Man, if that thing was ever to bust, that'd be a bad day for everybody. Okay. And then again, we'll bring this over here, just like that. We're going to hook it up, but we're not going to hook up the electricity until we can get the water. Okay, why won't this line up? Oh, that's right, these won't line up. I forget about that. These ones just refuse. Okay. Then conveyor splitter. And we need a split going this way. That's the correct space. Yeah. 3 and 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we need our belts. Of course. Straight over there. Straight over there. Oh, whoops. That one's a little bit far off. It said it was lined up. I don't get it. Yeah, whatever. So what was it, like 1? Is it 1, 2? Oh, sure. Let's do this one then. Yeah, it looks like it's 2. My mouse is wanting to double click today. It's trying to screw me over. Okay. I don't know if we could put another one in here and it'd be lined up. Let's see. No. We'll put a second one in anyway. Okay. And then we want this. No, not tip that. Okay. And we'll just hook those up. And of course, line these up with their corresponding pipes. Where'd my hand go? It's back. Okay. There we go. And we'll start filling another one of these. There we go. Looks like that. That don't look too bad. I wouldn't think anyway. Alright, so now this one's going to be making alumina scrap as well. So it's going to be making 120 water a minute, 240 water a minute. Ooh, that's close actually. That is very, very close. I wonder if I was to say hook this up right like this, right? And then we go like this. Can I then... Oh, I can. That'll look awkward, but it'll save me from having to hook these up. Like I said, it'll look very, very awkward. I don't think pipes are supposed to bend that way. Okay. Yeah, pipes are not supposed to be able to bend that way. Why does this one look okay, but that one looks very strange? Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's because that one was... Okay, never mind. This was on horizontal to vertical. That was on noodle, so that's why it looks like that. Yeah, because I didn't have a way to be able to hook these together properly. So, yeah, in case we want to expand even further. And then now we gotta bring... Okay. So this one's going to be making alumina solution as well. And this one's going to be making alumina solution. Okay. So now we gotta figure out how we're going to hook these up. Conveyor merger, I'm thinking. If we line up these conveyor mergers right next to this pipe here. Is that? No, that's not. Ooh, that would have been a bad day. We could do this. Okay. I'm actually going to move it right next to the tank. That way, you can still have room for piping. Okay, we need to have that going the proper direction as well. And going that way. And going that way. Okay, next. It doesn't want to show the line sometimes, which is very strange. And I don't know why. Oh, this one's a little bit awkward, isn't it? Because of the pipe in the way. Even though I wasn't merging, or even though I wasn't clipping into the pipe, or said it was clipping into the pipe. Oh no, we got it right. We're fine. Hopefully, okay, did get that right. Then conveyor merger, of course. Just like that. Alright, cool. And this is, I mean, it's a little bit spread out, but it's not too bad. Oh, that's right, yeah, okay. That's alright. We'll get it hooked up. So we need a third conveyor merger. On top here. Go in the correct direction. Alright. So like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay. Not too bad. So these are going to be producing 240 water a minute. And they both need 240 alumina solution a minute, which 240 is two of these. So we'll be making enough alumina solution to support both of these. We actually 240, 360. If we put one more pump down there, we'll have enough water to support all four, and then we'll never overflow with water on the exit pipes that are coming out of those. Out of the if we put one more pump on that. Grab on the ladder. Oof. I was just like, I was trying so hard to grab onto that ladder. Okay, but we will need a second pipe. Yeah, we will need a second pipe bringing water up here. Where can we put a secondary pump? Can we put a secondary pump on the other side of this, maybe? Induction, water extractor. Oh, we can. Oh, and it'll hook up to this as well. It'll actually hook up. Okay, I gotta try this. Is that hooked? I don't know if that's hooked, but I think it is. I think it's hooked. Hopefully it's hooked. I've never actually tried to do this before. There we go, we're starting to produce water. Let's see if it pulls water out of the system. We're gonna watch this like a hawk. You know, I don't know if it's actually hooked. I think it says it was hooked, but it's actually not. It's not actually hooked. The only way to tell, I guess, pipe segment flush. I'm just gonna keep flushing this. Hold on, let's turn this one off. Actually, let's put valves on all of these. You know what? No. Should I? No, I don't think I should. 182, 184, 186, 188. Okay, here's a way we can tell, right? Okay, this pump is shutting down. Let's let this pump shut down. This pump is running. Let's turn this pump off. Okay, let's see if this pump turns back on. I don't think it's hooked. I think it gridded to it, but I don't think it's hooked up, unfortunately. No. It should have came on by now. Dang it. Well, that was a waste. That was a waste of a pump. Well, good thing they're fairly cheap, so that it's not like it's a bad day. It says it hooked though. Resource dent not deep enough. Ugh. Big ol' oof. Oh, what about over here? Okay. We can still fix this. Okay, so this pump is absolutely useless for right now anyway. Connect that. So like that then. And then we'll move it to the center. Then pull the pipe. I don't think we'll be able to fit another one here, but just in case we can. Go ahead and hook it up. See how these pumps are running out of water now. To keep the pipes full. Because this pump is incompetent. Yep, and as soon as I turn it back on. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to hook that up. That would have been a bad day. We put another pump, just so we can overproduce a little bit of water. Oh, there we go. No, we cannot. Resource not deep enough. we would have to put it out there if we wanted it. Okay. So then we'll bring this up here to this point. Then we'll have to pull from this one. Power. We're going to turn these all to Mark II poles down here, I think. Since multiple pumps will be hooked up to them, might as well. Okay. We're going to let the system, I think we'll let the system catch back up first. The next thing we got to do is we got to put a secondary pipe here. That is the next thing. Because we won't be able to transfer the water quick enough down to this point. So we're going to need a secondary pipe bringing water up. Oh, okay. I guess like that-ish. Let's see. Something like that? I'm not sure. Oh, that's not a bad way to do it. I don't know if it'll pump it up that way. We'll just go auto. Set it up the way this one's set up. Okay, we should be able to put a pump here as well. Just like that. There we go. Now they're both pumping. I know they're inside of each other, but it doesn't say they're clipping, so I'm just going to use that as my excuse. Alrighty. So, just keeping an eye on the time here. So, yep, just like the other one. I'm going to try and get these in the same spots. At the very least. Not sure where that one is. Oh, it's going to become harder and harder. Because I don't know. Let's go way back here. Let's just go back as far as we can. That'll let us place it. It's hard to tell. Man, is it hard to tell. That's too high. Is that in the same position? I think it is. Yep, it looks like it. I think right there. Alright. Okay. So that there, I just need a place to hook up this next pipe here. Alright. So then we're going to be pulling it this way. And then there's another vertical. Right there. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. Crap. Alright. And then we're going to put a pump right here. We're going to have to pull our electricity over from this one. Get our electricity over here. I'm going to put it on the very edge. And then, yeah, if we need to pull electricity, we can pull from this pole here instead. And I'll make that a Mark II as well. Mark II. Boop. Boop. I'll just make it all Mark II. Why not, right? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this Mark II pole. I don't know why there's a Mark II pole even there, to be honest with you. I mean, crap. Oh, I'm still gonna pull off of this one. My mouse double clicked there. So now there's a pole on a pole. That's fine though. Okay, so now we need to go way back here. Mark II. Okay. I think that's correct. Yes. Alright. There we go. Okay, now the hard bit is getting electricity over there. I don't know how I'm going to do it, to be honest. I could pull this one. I guess I could just do it like that. There we go. Now we're getting water all the way up there. Sweet. Okay. And some of the pumps are still spinning. They're still spinning. This one's pumping a little bit. But at least we'll be producing enough, or we'll be producing all the water we could ever need. Okay. How are we doing on time now? Ooh, not good. We need to finish fast. Okay. So now what we had to do last time was jump down here and then put in a wall support. Oh, I can't tell. I think it's here. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Okay. Now can we get back to the ladder before we hit the ground? Okay, good. Go all the way up. uh, We're having a good time here. Yeah, that's good. All right, good. Okay. So then we'll go just like that to there. Just like that to there, and just like that to there. I think that's hooked up. All right, cool. And then we're gonna put a where's our valve? There we go. And we'll put a valve in here. So now we're bringing up 2 pipes of water to the storage anyway. We're still limited a little bit, so we're going to have to bring in a secondary pipe. Which I will probably pull out to here. I know that sounds disgusting, but yep, and then we'll input it into this. So 1, 2. Okay. And then we'll input it, like I said, into that. Okay. And then we'll go right on in this way. I think we're going to have to go here, actually. There we go. So now we're not really limited anymore. Okay, now we have the water to support this entire system. So we'll bring a power pole over here. I actually might make that Mark II as well. I just have a ton of quick wire, like 2 stacks of stuff. And then that one can support both of these. I think it's on, yeah, it's on this grid, okay. Mark II pole. Put that there, put that there. Okay, both of these should be working because they're both set to make a Lumina solution. Alrighty. Now we're making enough alumina solution to support this system. And then, of course, we're going to make this Mark II pole, just so that we can then do that. And this one can start making aluminum scrap. Once we get the coal hooked up, of course. Which we didn't leave any room. Like an idiot. We did not leave any room. Logistics, conveyor splitter. I should have set it up this way, but I did not. I think that's what I wanted to do. Then we can split off of Yeah, that's probably not the way I wanted that. No, that's not the way I wanted that. Uh, because it says it's going to merge, or it says it's going to, clip. I'm going to use executive order on this one, and just say that. Well, it's not. It's clearly not clipping into the tank. Executive order. Sue me. Just freaking sue me, man. Ugh, I hate doing that. I promise I will not do that very often. I promise I will do that very, very little. Okay, that was a conveyor splitter, right? Okay. Um, yeah, we have to go this way with it. I don't know why I did that. Kind of just screwed myself anyway. This one's not going to clip. It's like going right through the pipe. Yeah. Okay, so this is now making a lumina solution. Alrighty. It's just like, yeah, sue me. uh, we're going overboard here. Anyway, we're going a little bit crazy, I think, with these. Yep, just a little bit crazy with it, but it's okay. So we're producing the aluminum scrap, which we need over here, along with these. How much aluminum scrap are we producing anyway? We're producing 600. We're producing 720 aluminum scrap a minute, which is what the max of the. I believe that's the max of the Mark V belts. So that's quite the accomplishment. That is quite the accomplishment. So as soon as we can, we're going to have to put Mark V belts on this. Okay, what do we need to make the aluminum ingots now? Aluminium ingots. Okay, so we need the aluminum scrap and we need the silica. And it'll make 60 a minute. And that's in a foundry. Okay. Alright, so where should we put our foundries then? Over here? Yeah, we'll put our foundries over here. have any foundries that are just kind of hanging about? No, we do not. Oof. That's the thing, is the foundry does not tell you how much it needs. Or it does not... Oop, that's not how we do that. Because if we type in aluminum ingots, right, there should be more. Like, it doesn't tell you how much... Oh, click to expand, maybe? Okay. So we need 90 aluminum scrap per minute and 75 silica per minute. 75 silica per minute. So 50, 100, 50, that's 200. And if we need 75, 70, so 75, 125, 200. So we could do 3 foundries with that then, I believe, right? We can check our math here. So we need 75 times 3. Now that's 225. Okay, so we cannot do 3, unfortunately. Unless we did an extra one, because we're making 200. We'd make a little bit extra silica. And a little bit extra alumina solution. We're making 360 scrap per minute. So alumina scrap. Or not alumina scrap, aluminum ingots. Click to expand. So we need 90. We're making way more than that. Yeah, we're making way more than that. So yeah, if we built one more of these machines, which needs, okay, so 120, 240, 360, 480. We are pushing that belt speed. Actually, I think we're under the belt speed now. No, we're right at, so 4 is our max right now. But we will have aluminum sheets very soon, so we can do Mark V belts very soon. Of course, if we did 2 more, then we could set up a 3rd one of these. Yeah, the only problem is that's so much aluminum scrap we're producing right now. Luckily, we don't need the water. If we set up one more of these, then we're producing 50 of this stuff extra. And we're not producing any more right now because we're using so much of this. But then we need to find a use for it, though, because we need the alumina solution in order to make more scraps. Yeah, we might make the extra silica we need was another way. There's another way we can do it. I believe from the quartz we can make some extra silica. Okay. So we're going to set these up here. Set these up over here. We'll give a little bit of space. in case we want to expand, then we will be able to. At least a little bit, anyway. Okay, then at least we'll use all the silica possible. We won't be super efficient, but we'll be close. Because we'll be 25 short, which is just fine with me, to be honest. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this then. Alright, I'm going to get this set up since we're so far out of time and I need some time to think about some things. Since we're so way over time. I'm going to... Oh, we'll bring you back in a second. And we are back. A few hours later. Yep, I got my aluminum scrap hooked up here. And going this way into the three things there, and then I've got the... I just wanted to keep this line in case I wanted to expand it. I may expand it in the future, so I gave myself some room. So we've got the silica coming in, and then hooked up into a manifold system. Then going into those three right there, making aluminum ingots, which the aluminum ingots are coming out. They're going up here. They're being smart splitted, so the center, which is the three aluminum sheets, is getting the main bit, which we're making 180 aluminum ingots, by the way. And then the overflow is going to the right, which is going up this way to a single constructor. I decided to go up instead of out. Thought it'd be more efficient. So yeah, and the single constructor is making aluminum casing. Now, the reason this is because if you look on the left here, this needs a 90 aluminum ingots per minute, right? Don't want to climb that. And these only need 30 aluminum ingots per minute, so these are 30, 60, 90. So we're evenly splitting the aluminum ingots exactly between 3 making aluminum sheets and 1 making aluminum casings. So, and then we've got that coming in here. Now you'll probably wonder what this new line in is here. This is copper. I'll show you how I hooked it up here, just real quick. I know we're way over time, but I wanted to make aluminum casings and aluminum sheets before the end of the episode. So at least we say we did something. So I've got the copper split here, going up this. So yep, we got copper coming in. I had it lined up with that by accident, but it's fine. Because aluminum sheets take copper as well, so unfortunately. So yep, this is now going up, or this is going up, and then back down, just keeping it up off the ground. Yep, so we got aluminum ingots coming in here to the 3 machines, which is said that they take copper ingots as well. I believe there's another recipe that doesn't take copper ingots, but I'm not sure. So we're making 90, we're making 90 aluminum sheets a minute. Or making 60, I believe, aluminum casings a minute. So yeah, I've got them going to a new storage area, which is just over here. I made a little bridge just to bring, just so you can just walk right over here. I'm going to consider this like a main street type of deal. for whatever logistics or vehicles or whatnot. So yep, we got a new platform. Get a new platform. You'll notice the ramp kind of comes in here. So I put a little beam here because that's all I could fit there without anything saying it's going to clip. And then yeah, it goes into a little tunnel. So we didn't block off this ramp entirely. So yeah, not bad, I don't think. The reason I put industrial sites cargo containers here because I know we're going to need a lot of this stuff. So one of the previous games I had going, I think it was actually it was the second game because the first game I did on video. The second game I did, it was multiplayer. We kept running out of the stuff, so um, it's fine. It looks like we finally ran out of a little bit of silica because we're 25 short because we're making exactly 200. This isn't making any. Are we not using up? We're making 200. We're making 240, 480 alumina solution a minute. 480, 240, 480. Yeah, we're using all the aluminum solution. Oh, we're not using all the aluminum scrap a minute that we need to be using. Oh crap, what are we going to do with all this aluminum scrap? Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Okay, so the system doesn't keep getting filled. I have an idea. And it involves a sink. Can we fit? Let's fit the sink. Let's fit the sink this way. Does this not fit exactly? No, it doesn't. Okay, that'll work then. Yeah, because we are not using all the aluminum scraps, so we're producing very little silica because these machines are turning off, so they can't use all the alumina solution. All right. Smart splitter. Oh, I need a freaking. Hold on. I know we're going way over time, but hey, we've made quite an accomplishment today, which I'm fairly happy with. What's in this? Oh, a place to put your grass and wood. Okay. A limiter. I need one of these. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make 5 more because I do use these quite commonly. There we go. I do use these quite commonly for smart splitting. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're just going to split directly off of. We'll split directly off of here. That's going to be close because I don't want to get. Oh no, we got to have a space anyway. Smart splitter. Can we fit one here? No. Can we fit one here? No. Can we fit one? Yeah, we'll fit one right at the end of this connector here. We'll just have to. Alright. And this is going to be overflow to the right, and left is going to be none. I mean, I don't have to set that one because I'm not hooking it up, but that's fine. Okay. So now what we're going to do, conveyor lift, get it off the ground. 2. 1. Oh, that's into the rail. Whoops. Okay. We'll have to be over here. So 1, 2, 3, because we're so close. 1, 2. Yeah, it's just like we're so close, we don't want to be. Okay. And we'll just move back conveyor left. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we can. And boom. There we go. Oh, and we'll have to hook this baby up to power, of course. So power Mark II pole, just so we can connect off of this. Oh, whoops. How did I get a... Okay, there we go. Now power's back on too. Kind of don't want to hook it up directly. I want an extra pole here, right on the corner. There we go. Okay, and now we're syncing the extra, basically. Oh, we got 10 tickets. That's not bad. So yeah, now we're syncing all the aluminum scrap we don't need because we're doing overflow scrap. So every time this system goes to pull, then it'll work. I'm gonna flush one of these tanks. Yeah, let's flush this buffer so that we can start making alumina solution again. There we go. Now we're making more of that. Okay. What I might do is turn one of these off as well, because we do not need that much aluminum scrap. And then I'll let this kind of fill again, get mostly full. Because this is making way more aluminum scrap than we need. Yeah, you can see the overflow working here. Yeah, it doesn't always put it in. That's what I like about the smart splitters. Because if I was to split this normally, it would split all the time, and then this would only be getting half of what's coming on this line. Now normally that'd be okay, because we're producing so much. But yeah, this system's going to have to catch back up. I'm going to have another system making more of this silica here, which I might do off camera. That's a simple system, just so that we can make enough, because we've hit our limit on our bauxite line here. Our bauxite line's completely maxed out, and until we get Mark V, which we do not have yet. Until we get Mark V, we cannot bring in more bauxite. This is at its peak right now. So that's why I'm thinking, if I bring in something that's making a little bit extra silica, then we can like get a constructor in here somewhere to make a little bit extra silica, and then hook it like directly into that line there. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I might expand this out just to do that specifically. But that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. I know it's been a little bit boring, a little bit hectic, but yeah, hope you enjoyed, and until next time, a goodbye.